Today, we're diving into a comparison between two of Samsung's hottest phones of 2024, the Galaxy S24 and the newly launched Galaxy S24 Fan Edition. If you're looking for a top-tier smartphone but want to stick to a budget, the Fan Edition might just be the right choice for you. But, as always, there are some key differences that could sway your decision one way or another. Let's break them down and see which one suits your needs better. First off, the Galaxy S24 Fan Edition is a more affordable option compared to the flagship Galaxy S24, but it comes at a slightly higher price than previous Fan Edition models. The most noticeable change this year? Size. The Galaxy S24 Fan Edition is significantly larger than the regular Galaxy S24. In fact, this year's Fan Edition comes with a 6.7-inch FG Plus display, which is half an inch bigger than the 6.2-inch screen on the Galaxy S24 and even larger than last year's S23 Fan Edition. So if you're someone who loves bigger displays, the Fan Edition definitely has an edge here. It's almost as big as the Galaxy S24 Plus. When it comes to performance, there's an interesting mix. While the Galaxy S24 in the US comes powered by the latest Snapdragon 8 Gen 3 chip, the Fan Edition takes a slightly different route. It's running on the Exynos 2400E chip, which is a slightly toned-down version of the Exynos 2400 found in the international versions of the S24. The Exynos 2400E has a slightly slower clock speed on its Cortex-X4 core, minus 3.11 GHz compared to 3.21 GHz, but this is done deliberately to keep costs down and help prevent overheating. Samsung has opted to use the Exynos 2400E across all regions for the Fan Edition, even in the US, which marks a first for the company. One area where the Galaxy S24 Fan Edition does fall short is the fingerprint scanner. The Galaxy S24 uses a fast and reliable ultrasonic under-display scanner, but the Fan Edition sticks with a less accurate in-display scanner, which can be hit or miss depending on personal experience. On the software side, both the Galaxy S24 and S24 Fan Edition come with Samsung's latest Galaxy AI features like Interpreter Circle for language searches and Live Translate. Plus, you get the same promise of 7 years of OS updates and security patches, so no worries about either phone becoming outdated anytime soon. Now, let's talk design and materials. The Galaxy S24 is made with premium materials like an aluminum frame and Gorilla Glass Victus 2, giving it the high-end look and feel. In contrast, the S24 Fan Edition uses a plastic frame and Victus Plus glass. The difference in build quality is pretty noticeable when you hold them, but if you're not too concerned about having the absolute best materials, this could be a compromise you're willing to make. As for colors, the Galaxy S24 comes in cobalt violet, amber yellow, marble gray, and onyx black, while the Fan Edition is available in more subdued colors like blue, graphite gray, and mint. Moving on to the cameras on paper, the Fan Edition looks pretty similar to the S24. Both have a 50-megapixel wide camera and a 12-megapixel ultra-wide camera, but the Galaxy S24's 10-megapixel telephoto lens has been swapped out for a simpler 8-megapixel lens on the Fan Edition. We don't have all the sensor details yet, but Samsung claims the Fan Edition has received some significant upgrades, including better sensors and an AI-powered Pro Visual Engine to enhance photo quality. The Fan Edition also brings some exciting new AI tools like Generative Edit for removing objects from photos, Portrait Studio for turning selfies into art, and Instant Slow-Mo for quick slow-motion shots, which has just launched today, is also priced at $799. You can pre-order it now on Samsung.com, with other retailers starting pre-orders on October 3rd. So, which one should you buy? Ultimately, it comes down to your personal priorities. The Galaxy S24 is the better choice if you're looking for a premium design, faster performance, and a more advanced camera. However, if you prefer a larger display and don't mind a few compromises, a Galaxy S24 Fan Edition could be a solid option. That's it for today. What are your thoughts on this? Let me know in the comments section. As always, see you in the next video. Today, we've got some exciting news about Samsung's upcoming foldable smartphones. If you're a tech enthusiast, you're definitely going to want to stick around for this one. We're talking about the highly anticipated Galaxy Z Fold 6 series, and more specifically, the Galaxy Z Fold 6 Ultra, which is rumored to be coming to China and Korea. Let's dive right in. Among the many Galaxy Z Fold 6 models that are currently in development in Samsung's labs, the one that has everyone buzzing is the Galaxy Z Fold 6 Ultra. Now, if you're familiar with Samsung's Ultra-branded smartphones, you know they are designed to be the best of the best, offering high-end features and cutting-edge technology. While the standard Galaxy Z Fold 6 is expected to bring some minor incremental upgrades, all eyes are undoubtedly on the Galaxy Z Fold 6 Ultra. However, here's the catch. The Ultra isn't expected to get a global release. But don't worry, it seems this powerhouse of a device won't be restricted to just Samsung's home country, South Korea. According to the folks over at Android Headlines, Galaxy Z Fold 6 Ultra could also be launching in China. This is particularly interesting because it seems the rumored Galaxy Z Fold 6 Slim, which we've been hearing about with its slimmer body, bigger displays, and larger battery, might actually be the Chinese variant of the Fold 6 Ultra. If this is true, it would clear up some of the confusion we've seen in recent weeks about how many models Samsung is actually working on. It might just be two: the Galaxy Z Fold 6 and the Galaxy Z Fold 6 Ultra. The Ultra, limited to Korea and China for now, would allow Samsung to gauge interest levels before potentially bringing it to a wider audience. In China, the Z Fold 6 Ultra may be sold as the Samsung Galaxy S24, complete with unique visual touches like decorative engravings on the hinge, similar to previous Samsung Galaxy smartphones. And here's another interesting tidbit: China might also get the Galaxy Z Flip 6 as the W25 Flip. This is speculative at this point, but it aligns with rumors that Samsung is also working on a Galaxy Z Flip 6 Slim. Now, unfortunately, there isn't a lot of detailed information about what exactly the Galaxy Z Fold 6 Ultra will offer compared to the Z Fold 6. This is probably because the Ultra model isn't launching alongside the standard model, but we can expect more details to emerge once the standard Galaxy Z Fold 6 goes official at Samsung's Galaxy Unpacked event next month. Samsung's Galaxy Unpacked events are always full of surprises, and we can't wait to see what they have in store for us this time. Will the Galaxy Z Fold 6 Ultra live up to the hype? Will it bring groundbreaking features that set it apart from the standard model? Only time will tell. To be an upgrade. While rumors suggest a larger display and a slimmer design, the lack of S Pen support might be a deal breaker for some users. Rossian also mentioned that production for the Z Fold 6 Ultra's display panels might begin later this year, with a launch expected in January alongside the Galaxy S25. This staggered release makes sense. It avoids competing with the July launch of the regular Fold 6 and keeps the Ultra exclusive to South Korea for now, which might frustrate international buyers. Speaking of launches, rumors suggest the next Galaxy Unpacked event might be happening on July 10th in Paris, France. However, Tipster eLeaks list of expected reveals didn't include the Galaxy Z Fold 6 Ultra. Does this mean no Fold 6 Ultra this year? Probably not. eLeaks list might only include devices launched. Leaked photo a few days ago looks a bit cheap and out of place on a flagship smartphone, expected to cost over $1,500. The device in the picture also appears to be wider than the current Galaxy Z Fold models, suggesting that Samsung is increasing the display size. However, the screens won't be significantly bigger. Samsung is reportedly saving the major display size upgrade for the Galaxy Z Fold 6 Ultra and Galaxy Z Fold 6 Slim models, which are rumored to launch alongside the standard Z Fold 6 this year. Now, let's move to the front. The first hands-on image of the Galaxy Z Fold 6 is leaked and reveals that Samsung has finally listened to Galaxy Z Fold users. The new foldable phone will feature a wider cover screen compared to the Galaxy Z Fold 5. Reliable tipster Ice Universe shared this full image showing the front of the device and comparing it to the Galaxy Z Fold 5. As you can see, the upcoming foldable phone will have a wider cover screen that matches the width of the Galaxy Z Fold 5's cover screen plus one of its bezels. This wider cover screen should improve the typing experience on the Galaxy Z Fold 6 and resolve aspect ratio issues in some apps and games. The new foldable also appears to have much sharper corners for both the body and the cover screen. A tipster shared a photo that seems to show a new camera module for the Samsung Galaxy Z Fold 6. Although the leak only indicates that the camera module will feature a new design, it's doubtful Samsung would implement a design change without also upgrading the camera hardware. Here we have the first look at the new Galaxy Z Fold 6 outer display. A Twitter user named Ali recently shared a render comparing it to the Galaxy Z Fold 5. According to Ali, the new outer display features a boxier design and a slimmer hinge, significantly enhancing the Fold 6 overall appearance. The most noticeable difference between the Fold 5 and Fold 6 is the wider cover display. The render clearly shows. What do you think about these changes? Are you excited about the wider cover screen and new design? Let us know in the comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon to stay updated with all the latest tech news. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.